Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us. Parking meters on St. Armands Circle are inching closer and closer to becoming reality.
City officials giving the public the opportunity to share their thoughts on which meters are more user-friendly. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo is live tonight on St. Armands Circle with more on the story. Dwayne?
Well, guys, there was mixed reaction with having parking meters on the circle. But let's face it, not a lot of people are happy about paying for parking. But as the city tells us, it will be easier to find parking spots, especially during season.
In terms of the look, exterior design, profile, which one is number one, which is two?
Visitors on St. Armands Circle had the opportunity to test various parking meters Wednesday afternoon. The city's parking division manager, Mark Lyons, says there's a reason why these meters will be in play.
We weren't looking just to create revenue streams, but what they really needed to do is identify a way to increase their parking capacity. And so we looked at the entire area and realized that a parking garage was needed.
In order to pay for the garage, the city and St. Armands merchants agreed the meter revenue would help. But Tom Scholler, who works on the circle, sees it differently.
I may leave. I may stop working here because they're going to charge me to park? Ridiculous.
Citing other Florida cities that he says have an issue with parking altogether.
Dunedin did this same thing. Now all of the merchants, the Chamber of Commerce, they're looking at taking the meters out because it's killing the bar business, it's killing the restaurant business, it's stopping those people from coming in that just want to spend an hour or two.
Lyons says both the city and the Merchants Association did their homework before the decision was made, as well as looking at other municipalities with a similar setup.
Aspen has increased their meters occupancy and their rates and seen 20% increase during their season in the sales tax revenue. The city of Oxford, Mississippi is another small city that put meters in. All the businesses are doing great.
The city pointing out that they will hold future meter demonstrations with the public to make sure they get it right.
We're trying to understand whether or not the public desires a multi-space system or some combination thereof where there's single spaces and poles at each one of those spaces. This is going to create additional spaces, keep spaces open so that those who are willing to pay can park close in, and those who don't want to pay can pay less in a surface lot.
And as Lyons was saying, the parking fee for the parking garage will be a little bit less than the parking spaces here on St. Armands Circle. And look for the parking garage as well as the fees for the circle to start December of 2018. Reporting live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.